guys? It's your boy Billy Clint here, playing SS3 at the lab at the games. Got first place, and everybody knows SS3 is my favorite leader right now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go over the deck profile. I always been making changes to this deck, and yeah, let's get it started. So, as you guys know, SS3, front side, you basically discard a card from your hand, send to the...
Take 2 cards from your life.
Yeah, put them into your...
energy.
Yep, exactly. So, back in, once you get your energy, you can awaken, not awaken, you awaken, and then you untap your energy at the end. So,
it's busted.
Yep, pretty busted. Untap 3 energy. It always makes it to where you have a safety net. So
yeah, even if you tap out.
Yeah. Labyrinth games, cooking it up over here. All right, so first off, play 3 Kaba. It's Kaba. Everybody knows what Kaba does. Take 1, you can make them double strike and gain 10,000. So helps you with the awakening. 4 Trucks. He's your crit of the deck. Your first turn, second turn crits. Basically, you take a life. This gains 10,000 and critical.
It's Kaba, but instead of gaining double strike, gains crit. So good.
I think I'm gonna try to up the number on this. Playing some dependable Mom Bomas. This is definitely. People don't seem to. I don't know what it is, but
people are slacking on Bulma.
Yep. This one and the yellow one. This one, if people don't know, this went up. The foil anyway. Foil was like $2, and then it went up to $7 because of how good it is. But what you do is you tap it, and then you can give any battle card that you control plus 5,000 and draw a card. People like undermine it so they don't attack it or anything like that. You just gain pluses throughout the game. Double Legic, he's a blocker. I like blockers in this deck. This blockers in this format is definitely the way to go. It's really good with the negate that I run because I did this in the tournament actually. That's why I was basically I would block with this guy, and then I would use my negate, this negated attack, stand back up my blocker, and then have another blocker attack. So
it's really filthy. Yeah. I actually learned about that play today. It's gross.
Triple burst attack, Son Goku. Oh, the Gohan. This guy gives you so many pluses if you do your attack sequences right. And what you're doing is you can play this like a storm deck. So you use all your spells, and you just keep going in attack, and then you use guys like this to refill your hand, so you don't lose your hand. And like a lot of the turns in the tournament, I kept hearing, oh, by turn 2, I'd have a person down to like 2-3 life, and they're just spazzing. And after I go in, I get to untap my energy with SS3, so I'm safe and they're not.
No, it's nuts. Like on turn 2, I remember when we played, I think you had me down to like 3 life, and I was like, all right, chill.
This is, you give anything double strike. So what I try to do basically is anything that has critical, I try to give it double strike.
Smart.
It's really filthy. The 1K, a free 1K with this deck because you get to untap your energy at the end. So combo with it, draw a card. Topo, man.
It's clutch.
It's definitely clutch. The factor that if your opponent has multiple people tapped, you can swing on multiple monsters as long as you destroy a monster is really good. Plus it's a negate, so what can you say? Just negates and can swing multiple times. I like this card, but I don't know. I think I might end up putting it aside. It is good, don't get me wrong. Seeing in your opponent's hand is good, but
it's too slow for this format.
It kind of is. Like I played at 1, or I'd probably put it aside and make up another Boma, and I figured out something else. But mainly, I definitely want to increase the Boma count. I love that card. So chain attack, Trunks. What can I say about this card? Oh, I know what I'd do with this card. Probably 2 pans.
Oh, yeah, just for chain attack.
Yep.
Yeah.
But chain attack is filthy. I know one of my games I was playing, I ended up chain attacking into this guy,
Oh, that's
and
gross.
I had Fu in hand, and I would attack with this first. This is when I was under under 3. But actually I'm gonna show you my field. It was this, and Fu in hand.
Okay.
So my leader swing would get me 1 card. If you combo right, this would get you 2 cards. This gets you 1 card. This gets you 1 card, and then the Fu gets you 2 cards. So it was a filthy turn. Filthy turn.
You literally just dump your entire hand and just refill it.
Exactly. So the game was nuts, man. The game was nuts, but definitely love this card. And people forget you can evolve on top of this card too. So evolve on top, bring out some more stuff.
I actually forget that.
I just destroyed Harley with that combo. Oh my goodness, it was so bad. But now onto some of the blue stuff. Unyielding untaps the energy, so you can keep going on with your combos. Then we got some boost attack Piccolos, boost 1,000 draw card. You don't have to pay any energy for it. Zeno, this guy is pretty good. He's pretty clutch. If you come to a point where you feel like you're losing control of the game, this guy can bring you back into the game. It's fiber yard basically, and
resets the entire game.
Just resets. Triple Scientist Fu. This is my dude for ending games. Scientist Fu. You play him, overwhelm 7, tap 1, draw 2 cards. Then
you just combo out.
Combo out for game.
Yeah, that is like a thing. I mean,
blue leader playing flute. It's flute.
I mean, yeah, you get to bounce a card back, draw a card, or bounce one of your opponent's back. Pretty good.
Yeah, but don't forget, it's 3 or less.
Yeah,
bounce
you're
back
right.
3 or less.
Yeah.
And my final slice of heaven here, Bottles Assistant.
I hate this card.
There's so many cards. People were just wondering, like, I kept Bottles assisting my Boma. Like, unless I had a Trunks play in hand, it would be Boma. I would definitely untap Boma. And everybody was like, why are you saving Boma? And then next thing you know, I have like a handful of cards and like, oh.
It's because you can literally just keep drawing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Deck thinning is deck winning is what some people say. But, yeah, man, that's my profile. I can go over my side, but side for your locals, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go over my
I was
side.
gonna say our locals is really weird.
Yeah.
Because I play Baby, and like the 2 other decks or the 3 other ones that we have here could be MIRA.
Yep, there's MIRA that's usually played here. Cell sometimes played here. Boo sometimes played here. There's NAMEKS.
Like Lineage. Oh yeah, Namekians, and then Lineage is like all of what we see. So definitely our sideboards are definitely designed for our locals.
So this guy, you overwhelm 5, and he is critical on board, and your opponent can't use blockers on board or combo from anything on the field. It's pretty good. Pretty good for pushing.
He's really good.
2 more hit inside. It's hit.
Are you gonna leave him in the side, or just leave it at 2 inside?
I think I'm just gonna leave it at 2 in the side.
Okay.
Definitely gonna
take out the other 2 or something. Yeah.
This is a spice tech that.
Oh my god.
Miraculous Ultimate Comeback Gohan. This is for the Cell matchup. They put me down to 3, and I'm like, okay, well if you're gonna do that, then I'm just gonna summon that for 2 and go in. So.
I like that sideboard card. I like that.
2 times Judgment. Basically, it's a free negate. Tap 1. If you want to discard 2 cards, you can to add it back to your hand. But it's a negate that can be played in any deck. So
that's kind of spicy.
2-dimension barrier Fu. It's Fu. Board remover. Last format, it was the other the masked. I think masked Saiyan.
Yep.
Because he can get rid of multiple things, but right now it's a format full of blockers, so you need something to get rid of the blockers.
Food gets rid of blockers. Yep. All good.
And my last thing is Sense of Being. It's Sense of Being.
You don't run that in the main?
Nah, I don't run in the main, man. Run in the side. That's one of the main changes that I made because I used to run this in the main,
Yeah.
but this deck is so aggro, or it could be. I changed it to more aggro because I used to have it aggro
Control.
kinda aggro control, yeah. But now I put it more towards aggro, and this is the first tournament I've had in a while that I went 2-0 with everybody. And that's because turn 2 I would get everybody down to like 2-3 life.
Yep.
So that is the deck profile, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe.
Yeah.
Make sure you hit the notification button, be part of the notification gang. All right.
Peace.
Peace.